Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video. And when you log into Hearthstone today, during the next 2 weeks, you'll note that the Hallows End event is going on. We've got this whole new events tab that's purple. It highlights, it even tells you about the Knights of the Hallows End and some kind of cool little stuff going on. And you can see I've actually completed all the quests and I have unlocked right now, live on YouTube, my brand new portrait. So this is the most embarrassing event of all time? No, this has actually been one of the coolest things we've seen in Hearthstone in a long time. I can't wait to see what they do with this events tab going forward. There's an event going on right now within this event that has to be one of the most botched things I have ever seen. And I just thought I'd point it out because it's just really funny. It's kind of embarrassing. And well, I hope it gets fixed, but it looks like it's not going to get fixed anytime soon. You know what can get fixed is your collection with a mega bundle, because we're giving away 2 mega bundles, 2 regular pre-orders out of my pocket. All you have to do is like and comment on the video in the description below, subscribe to the channel, look at that dumb face above there, and for every 1,000 subs we hit until all the cards are revealed at the end of the month, I will add another mega bundle. We're 800 subs away. We've been climbing like crazy from the next 1,000, so keep hitting that sub button, make me go broke. So what event am I talking about? Well, if you go into Hearthstone right now, I'm not even talking about this Battlegrounds event that has been contentious with some people, where you get to like smash stuff and get cosmetics. I use my one free one. You guys should if you haven't already. But other than that, you can get like a legendary board, but it's a silly little loot box that you don't have to partake in. It's kind of embarrassing, but not that embarrassing. I'm not even talking about Mercenaries, which has a whole Rattlegore event going on where if you complete a bunch of tasks, you can unlock Rattlegore. I mean, that's fine. That's cool. It's free stuff in Mercenaries if you're into it. No problem there. But the other event, if you go into the modes menu, you go to arena, you go to dual class arena, which is the biggest botch of an event I have seen in a very long time. This event has gone on like every year for the past, I don't know, like 5-6 years, and something that's typically celebrated. You get to pick a base hero, and you get to go with a different hero's hero power, and then draft the 2 classes together. So what could go wrong with that? Well, all you gotta do is take a look at the patch notes, because this is the first time ever they're kicking it old school, meaning the only eligible sets for the dual class arena was classic through League of Explorers. So basic, classic, Curse of Naxxramas, Goblins versus Gnome, Blackrock Mountain, Grand Tournament, League of Explorers. I gotta say, if you're gonna go absolute classic, they should have cut out League of Explorers, get rid of all the Discover stuff, because that's when things really started to change. So fine, that's all fine and dandy, you know, a retro event, that's all cool. You know, you could play some cool class cards from either classes. And oh, wait a minute. If you pick Demon Hunter, you could end up with a Demon Claws hero power, but no Demon Hunter class cards will appear. So if we're doing a retro arena event, first off, why is Demon Hunter in there if they can't pick cards? Second, if you go into the client, there's no way of knowing you're gonna get 0 Demon Hunter class cards. There's no in-game information other than reading patch notes, so people that normally play Arena, I think a lot of them don't read patch notes. Hell, most Hearthstone players don't read patch notes, so right out the gate, they're gonna be at a huge disadvantage, but maybe not as much as you would think. Because if you check out any Arena streamer these days, I mean, Dread's one of the most prolific ones out there, has dual class arena in the name, because yes, for yet another rendition of dual class arena, for some reason it's basically all neutral cards. It's really hard to draft any class cards. So the whole fun idea of dual class arena is that, you know, you get to play with crazy different class combinations, not just, you know, vanilla minions. And my experience playing the dual class arena has been that way for quite some time. But it's not just this that makes it like the most embarrassing thing yet. It takes it to a whole different level of how they have botched this event. It was noted by Matt London. He was kind of pumping up, promoting the event, saying dual class arena returns, and this time it's retro. The format is every set from classic through League of Explorers, so dust off those Chillwind Yetis, y'all. The problem here is you can't draft Chillwind Yetis. You can't draft a Boulder Fist Ogre. You can't do any of that. Because as it was noted by Colts, another awesome arena content creator, it is cruelly ironic that there's a bug making Chillwin Yeti and almost 200 other cards seems like the entire basic set. That's right, the entire basic set. We'll take a look at that in a second. Undraftable. When for one, Chillwin Yeti was actually draftable before the patch because he was part of the core set. The core set is not a part of all this. It's only basic and classic, the original basic and classic. A bit rough that it's the basic set. So many of the archetypical class cards are gone, but most importantly, we need justice for Ogre. I mean, that's the most embarrassing part. We could have been playing with Boulder Fist Ogres and they're not there. So not only are class cards really rare, but if you're not aware, old Hearthstone, the class cards were mainly used as good removal tools, board clears, single target removal. Expansion cards were like minions and or like win conditions and things like that. So the arena meta currently right now is lacking pretty much all removal. Like if you're looking at a druid, they have no way of removing stuff. There's no swipe. Or for a great example, we have Mage, which you have no Frostbolt, you have no Fireball, no Polymorph, not even a Flame Strike. There's like almost no removal. And again, back in Classic, there's no rush. There's so few ways of getting back. So not only is the entire basic set missing, all these class cards are missing in a mode that is deprived of class cards. It's created like the most snowball, insanely unfun meta where I was facing people just playing Totem Golems, 2-mana 3/4, and I have no way of killing it, no way of coming back. The game is literally over because whoever generates like the first real snowball threat wins the game. Like we have cards like Warhorse Trainer, which keep their buffed versions. Like if Sprint was put into the, like actually put as a functional card, you get 5-mana Sprint, but like a Warhorse Trainer, you play that. How is anybody killing that with vanilla minions behind dudes with taunt? Like it's impossible. So not only has this event basically been weird with Demon Hunter being included when they could have just excluded it, we have class cards basically non-existent for a class event. We also have the entire basic collection missing, making removing any of these threats pretty much impossible. This was noted by the Blizzard devs that some cards are not appearing in the arena draft. We're working on a fix, but just to put the cherry on top of this pretty embarrassing event, there was a hotfix put out just yesterday, and you'll note the arena is not even on here. They couldn't even get this into a hot fix. So this is going to go on for I don't know how long. So I gotta say, if you're thinking about playing the dual class arena right now, be really aware it's a mess. And a lot of the arena streamers are either memeing on it or just avoiding it entirely because it's just not really fun when you can't even play Boulder Fist Ogre in a classic event. I mean, come on, Blizzard, what are you doing? So I just thought I'd point that out. Hopefully they get it fixed soon, but I just thought it was kind of funny. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.